This is my Spanish mission. This is my bird's eye view. From here you can see my chapel, part of my classrooms, part of my blacksmith shop, my well, and my fountain. This is my chapel. This is where they used to go to pray, and it was often considered the most important part of the mission. This was a Native American classroom. This was where the friars might teach the Native Americans about Catholicism and other things that they wanted them to learn. This was the plaza. It was where people would go when they had free time. You can see the well from here. The well is the place's main source of water. The well had to be enough to supply for the whole mission. Usually the workers made their food here. This would usually go into the dining area eventually. This was one of the jobs done by the workers. This is the outside oven. It was used especially because there were so many people that needed to be fed. This is the dining area. This is where the people would eat the food that was made in the kitchen. This was a friar's quarter. They were often much more luxurious than the workers' quarters. The friars were the people that ran the chapel. This was the workers' quarters. They were less luxurious than the friars' quarters, and the workers did the day-to-day jobs around the place. The workers would do things like be blacksmiths, carpenters, or kitchen hands. This is the carpentry shop. This is where some of the workers would go to build furniture. This is a blacksmith shop. The blacksmith would make things out of metal. This was another one of the jobs done by the worker. These are the stables. This is where they would go to keep the horses. The horses were usually used by the soldiers. These were the crop fields. This is where they would go to get their main source of food. These were the orchards. The people would go to get fruits here. This was the living area of the Native Americans. They slept outside of the walls because they were considered inferior to the people inside the walls. They also preferred having their own space and sleeping outdoors. Thank you for learning about my Spanish mission. I hope you had a good time.